Hey, I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 745. If you own an iPhone, you've probably dropped it a few times. The wet soap-like nature of iPhones even inspired a website called slipperybrick.com. iPads are much larger than bars of soap, but once you own it, it isn't hard to imagine the horror of dropping it, especially if you take it out of the house. There are lots of cases and bags available for carrying an iPad, but there may not be one more manly than the leather and canvas iPad case by Temple Bags. Tom Hamilton tipped us off at facebook.com/CallieLewisFans. Temple bags are designed by Steve Opperman to have a masculine beauty that represents old things becoming new. A bag made to hold an iPad has to be a very new thing, obviously, but one that has the look of something your grandfather might have left you makes it something really special. Check out Steve's work at TempleBags.com. Panasonic has been offering their 50-inch TC-P50 VT20 3D Plasma HD TVs for $2,500. Apparently, they're selling them better than I ever expected them to because they're increasing production of their 3D plasmas by 30%. When it comes to expensive new technology like 3D TVs, it all depends on early adopters to adopt before the price can come down for the rest of us. And it appears that's on its way to happening. I want to know from you guys, who's bought a 3D TV? Do you love it or is it just okay? Let me know, twitter.com/CallieLewis. If you're not sure about buying a 3D TV, these steampunk goggles might convince you it can be more fun than tipping cows, and the fun only costs $10. Pioneer announced a couple new 1080p Blu-ray players. The BDP330 and the BDP-LX53 both have two USB ports, HDMI, BD Live, True HD, along with the Precision Quartz lock system. It makes the sound better. What's special about these players isn't the fact that they have two USB ports, though. They support RSS and YouTube and allow you to control them from your iPhone. The iControl AV app is free from the App Store, and Pioneer is planning on making this app useful on more products in the future. When you feel bad or think you might just be dying of some rare disease, how would you like to be able to avoid heading to the doctor and having nurses poke you with needles? That's the goal of scientists at Fraunhofer IZM Research Institute in Germany. They're working on a wristband that'll be able to take your temperature, read your skin moisture, and check for electromagnetic radiation. The chips inside the band would only be micrometers thick, and they'd be disposable. They'd actually be printed out in sheets and presumably be distributed for sale so that we can take our own blood work. The question I have is, in cases like when I had to have 7 vials of blood drawn when I had rubella, would we still have to go to the doctor, or could we do it ourselves? Probably not. I'm uber excited. Zooey Deschanel might be playing the role of Ada Lovelace in an upcoming movie. I adore Zooey, who doesn't? And I can't wait to see a story about Ada Lovelace, the first woman to write an algorithm that would be processed by a machine. Very cool. If you want to create a website all about Lovelace, you could use my discount code GEEK at squarespace.com and save money, just like getawayapps.com did. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Callie Lewis. Bye! That's the goal of the sign. That's stupid. Sorry.